Warning, this podcast contains grown-up subjects and big boy words. It is intended for adults only, but we won't tell on you if you don't tell our grandmas how many swears we did.
Welcome to Only Mostly Thread, where three creative professionals thread our way through the frightening forests of peculiar posts, attempt to answer curious questions, and dive deep into Reddit's reserves, all to bring something special to you. I'm your friendly neighborhood film guy and hairiest host, Devin Hoy.
I'm your metal musician and resident asshole, Lily Andromeda.
Hey, I'm your...
It's the first time I've said it out
thrown
loud.
off. No, love that for you. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm your rambling writer and hostess. Wait.
This is the most seamless intro ever.
With the mostest anxiety. Can you see it?
Oh, look, it's so tiny.
It's so tiny.
I love it
and
so
I
much.
realized
I'm
I
so
can't
happy
like
you're
talk
wearing
into
it.
the mic and move. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. It's so comfortable. I was just telling Devin, like, not only is it cute, but it's also insanely soft. It's like
Yay.
pajama shirt soft. I love it.
That's awesome.
Thank you guys.
For everyone who's just a listener, Sarah's wearing a shirt that says Hostess with the Mostest and then it says anxiety on the back. When you turned around, Sarah, the mic was just blocking anxiety like in its entirety.
Which,
And then
you know,
like,
aesthetically that works, I feel like.
Yeah. It's on brand.
you leaned to the side just a little
makes
bit
a lot
and
of
like
sense.
peeked out.
You could see the anxiety building as she turned around like, oh my God, can they even see it? I look crazy.
That's what we're about. Hey, guess what?
What?
I didn't start. Well, okay, I started a little sweaty, but I didn't start this recording incredibly sweaty because we finally have air conditioning again.
Yes. I love it so much.
Is it so much better?
It feels so good. You have no
Yeah,
idea.
it's a million
So
times better.
Good.
Also, I've been feeling like maybe I should start doing lunges
Why?
because it feels like it would be a big step forward.
I thought you said lunches, and I was like, "Are you not eating lunch?" I thought you were a big lunch guy.
He is a big lunch guy. Devin, should we turn off the air conditioning? All right.
Yay!
Pressed off, so it should be turning off.
That's what everyone's here for. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Everyone wants to know what the status of our air conditioning system in our house is.
Now we can end the episode. We did everything.
Good job, everybody.
So, thanks for watching Only Mostly Thread.
Signing off.
Now Devin is sweaty.
Yeah, now I'm sweaty and we turned off the air conditioning, so I'm only gonna get sweatier. It'll be like we never got it back. But hey, we can build a parasocial sweaty relationship together.
It's beautiful.
Aw.
All you big sweaty people. Hunter.
Oh my God.
He's gonna feel really good about that shout out.
We have to have each other's sweaty backs.
Nice.
So, are we on season 2?
Yes.
Oh
Season
yeah,
2.
whoa. So many announcements. Welcome to season 2 of Only Mostly Thread, where we sit in silence for 45 minutes to help you with your commute to work or your laundry or dishes or whatever. So here we go.
I couldn't make it.
Straight up groundbreaking.
Yeah,
Wow.
this breaking new ground in the podcasting space where these three podcasters don't.
Don't talk.
They just don't.
They simply do not.
All right, we're still nutting because what's life without nutting?
It's true.
Post nut, there's a whole change.
Okay.
Good.
But first, let's nut.
Yay.
That stands for Nuclear Unit Tussle, which is a game that we play where we look at Ask Reddit threads and we try and guess what answers could be in the top 10. And then we get awarded points in descending value.
Speaking of,
Whoever gets
Sarah,
closest
where
to the
is your
top.
crown?
Am I supposed to wear it all the time?
You're supposed to wear it every single
time.
Wow. Okay, one moment, because I actually spilled hand sanitizer on the first one, and it like all the color ran out of it.
No, you have to wear that one.
Well, I threw it away. Sorry. I actually would dig it out of the trash, but I think we threw it out.
How
No,
amazing!
it might be at the bottom of that.
How amazing would it be if,
If it was just covered
each
in
of our
trash.
crowns just became more and more trashed?
I don't like
They're
that.
probably going to, because at this rate, like I
mean,
wore
that's
it for
true.
like 20 minutes.
And then immediately ruined it.
How do you accidentally spill hand sanitizer on your head?
That's a very good question.
Okay, I wasn't wearing it.
Are you sure?
You're trying to get it in your eyes.
Yeah,
but you
what was
missed.
I? Okay, so it's not that long-winded, but it's not what you would expect. So I was trying to clean out my AirPods, and see, that wasn't a turn you didn't expect. But anyway, I was trying to clean out my
Yeah.
AirPods, and I didn't have like Lysol or anything, so I got a Q-tip and I just like shot hand sanitizer on it, but I did it over where the crown was sitting on my desk, and it just dripped and just like all the gold just ran off.
Wow.
So these are top quality real gold, I think.
Yeah, well, that's the test. Like, if someone gives you gold and you're unsure if it's actually gold, you dunk it in hand sanitizer, and if you can pull it back out of the hand sanitizer, it's not gold. If it dissolves into sludge and you have no gold anymore, it was real gold, and you're a fool now.
Yeah, that's what makes it so elusive, because it's just so fragile.
Hey, Sarah, what's the scores?
Hey, so as of now, we're all at an even, hot, flaming 0.
Woo!
So yeah.
How do you know? You didn't even check.
You know
Flaming
what, though?
0.
I'm just really good at this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's really skilled of you. I think I have the biggest chance I've ever had to win now.
I'd say so.
Even though there are 100 points in front of me, I'm not 30 points behind.
This is the closest we've all been to winning, except,
Except the two of you, one of whom got within 10 points of winning and the other of whom did.
yeah, cut that. Just
Coming
cut
for you, Sarah. Coming for you.
No.
Ready for another heated fight.
Here we go. Posted by user Ajiro Shoji. You can permanently change the price of one item to $1. What is it?
A house?
Oh, fuck. That's what I was going to say.
I feel like that's what every millennial is going to
Yeah,
say.
it's what every person in
But
our
what
boat.
about, I think it would be like my house or like my mortgage.
Yeah, just a house.
A house, somebody else would snap it up
This
first.
says permanently change the price of one item to $1. Then everybody can afford a house.
That one house.
Can I change the price
No, just
of
houses.
the price of $1 million to $1?
Well, then it would only be worth $1.
Yeah, okay.
You only collect wealth up to $999,999, and then if you get one more dollar, you're back where you started.
Yeah, whoopsie doozy.
I would say a house or a car, or a house so then I could sell it to then buy a car.
I think a house is a really good one.
I'm going to stick with house.
Yeah, I was thinking house or car too, or those are really the only two things I'm really desperate.
We're so old. We're like,
Yeah.
if we could have affordable housing and a vehicle to drive places, that would be great. Lofty
Now-
goals here.
Too much. Yeah, we're asking too much here.
Do you think I could swing convincing whoever gets to change the price of this thing to count my debt as an item?
Yeah, I like that. That's a good
And then
specific
it's
one.
permanently changed to $1. And I'm fine never paying off my debt if it's just $1 every payment cycle.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, if I could pick like a selfish thing for myself, it's not going to be on this list, but there's like a really nice Telefunken studio microphone for recording for vocals. That's like $11,000.
Oh my
I'd change that to
Yeah.
$1 so I could buy it because I'm not going to buy
Yeah.
that tomorrow. You know,
Yeah.
that's going to be a long-term goal.
How about college? A college education.
Ooh, like a
That's
diploma.
really good.
Yeah.
What about what's like the most nutritious and healthiest food? And if that's permanently costs $1, like,
Or like an expensive food, like cheese. If cheese could be $1.
well, I'm thinking of food that I'm imagining like people who have to beg or scrounge for money.
Yeah.
Like even they can eat good every day. Like if they
I mean, eat well every day.
they eat good food. They don't eat well food unless somebody drops a burger in a hole in the ground filled with water.
Well, that's tough because, like, are you talking ingredients or
Yeah.
something that's
No, one item like a supermarket item. That way it's like a full sandwich or something.
yeah,
A pizza.
Yeah, a cooked pizza.
that's good. Go with that, Devin. This will go well for you.
No,
Trying to get him already.
she wants to become the Archnut.
I
Archnut
truly do.
Ferdinands. Archduke Ferdinands.
We're gonna have to find a staff for Archduke Ferdinand's.
Oh God, I want that title so bad. Yeah, I feel like college. That's really what's boning me
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
really good. I would say that you would get a refund too.
Yes, retroactively pricing too.
Only. God.
Yeah. I feel good with my debt.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
No. But as an answer, yeah.
I know. I was just messing. All right, let's do this.
Wait, what did you
Let's do
choose?
it.
A house?
Yeah, house.
Okay, because you said house or car.
I thought of this as I expanded this. I was like, oh, you know what I should have picked? Spirit Kool-Aid says medication.
Turns out it's not the price of one
So
specific
smart.
item.
That's so smart.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
one item, but okay. It's a good answer. It's just not
Yeah.
our interpretation. So now we'll
Yeah,
know.
that was a good answer though, because medication's fucking expensive.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it
medical
is.
care in general too.
Yeah.
should
Although the
should
thing
be
that
free.
The thing that I thought whenever I was like opening the screen, I was like, oh, I should have said something like insulin. Like if insulin were $1, like,
Boom,
Yeah.
that would have been
yeah.
pretty good. Kobe Sub said Ballsia inflatable bounce house, large bouncy castles, dual slide trampoline.
That is alternatively, that is a very specific choice.
Now this is somebody who is.
They really thought about this.
Yeah, they have my interpretation of things and they have my heart.
Yeah, they're in touch with their inner child too, which I really like.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone commented on that and said, well, my vote was originally for the guy that said insulin, but now I'm on the fence.
Right? Nice.
And then someone commented on that and said the trampoline could help you jump that fence. Not sure if insulin would be of any use for that. That was Bailey 1149 and Get Profit, by the way.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Nice. Conceited Omentum says houses. Hey-o.
Oh, first points on the board.
Look
Go to
who's on the
Lily.
board.
8 points for Lily.
Nice.
Wow.
Coming for that crown, Sarah.
Yikes. Feels a little wobbly.
Sarah, you had something as the Nutmaster.
Yes, I did. So I do have
That's right.
a rule / nut law.
What do we
Actually,
call
it's not
them?
just for
A
nut.
decree?
Yeah, a decree that I'd like to instate. Do you instate decrees? Sure.
Is it a declaration?
That I declare.
Do I
Yes.
declare bankruptcy?
I declare that anyone who gets points during nut has to, or I guess can, no, you have to, do a dramatic reading.
Such an iron-fisted
Do a dramatic
Nutmaster.
reading.
I believe I said I plan to rule with an anxious fist, and I'm doing just that.
You
Nice.
are.
Okay, so when you get points, you have to do a dramatic reading of a popular pop, hip hop, or rap song, but just like a couple verses. So, or one verse.
Yeah, not a couple verses, just one
Yeah,
verse. I think.
one
Well,
verse.
All right.
Or just a good line.
Or a line. Yeah.
All right. I feel so silly. My loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Damn. There you go.
Good job,
You know
Lily.
what? You know what? That was really Shakespearean until Hit Me Baby.
Well, there was no other way to say that. So
Yeah, no.
it was just
no.
like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
going to get real awkward real quick. Just
Yeah.
rip that Band-Aid off.
It's beautiful, especially if you're thinking like in the mindset of some Shakespearean drama where like baby wouldn't be slang.
Now that I
So
remember
she's
that
just
that's
talking
happening,
to a
I'm going to think of
toddler.
some really fucking weird shit. for
Yeah,
the
I
next
meant to
one.
do that,
Alright.
but I forgot. If it
Yeah, well,
elicits a great round of laughter, you could get an extra point.
Ooh.
But that's like
Oh,
tough
well.
to tough to gauge.
Yeah, that's weird because I laugh,
Yeah, we're
once
gonna
I
laugh at
found out what was
everything.
happening.
Yeah, we could just make it a fun thing you have to do at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After getting points.
And I think you get respect if you get through the whole, if the other people laugh and you make it to the end of your selection, staying dramatic.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's fun.
Cool.
All right. Bearded
Welcome
Dominant.
to season 2.
Bearded Dominant says shelter, rent, or mortgage for individuals, not corporations or companies, which is kind
Yeah,
of the
that's-
same as a house.
Yeah.
Tripler 1983 said healthcare max bill charge included dental and eye doctors also. Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I wish I would have thought of that.
Ace D70 just wants to watch the world burn.
They chose violence.
Yeah, they just say a $2 bill.
Like, why?
Okay.
That's a choice. All right. Exemplary Warmth says cancer therapies, which is also a really good answer.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of healthcare in these top 10.
Because healthcare is redonkulous and stupid in this country.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this one's funny.
Loops Brooder said the Mickey D's dollar menu. Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes
it
sense.
used to be.
Yeah.
It used to be.
What? I feel like it's not even like they shouldn't be able to call it a dollar menu anymore if it's not a dollar. Just saying.
No, it's the value
The
menu,
value
dude.
menu.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I guess
Used
they
to
already
be-
determined that.
Used to be we could get a burger for $1.
Back in my day, I spent a small amount of money on McDonald's breakfast. Now it's almost $10.
I wonder if in like maybe 30 years we'll see like whatever the equivalent is of like aged almost sepia toned photos of like McDonald's menus and things are $1, like the way we see like the hamburgers 10 cents.
Yeah.
Whatever digital old photographs will be. Just really JPEG'd, like lossy compression.
Yeah, I think about that too. Like how much better can pictures get that you'll even know that they're old.
They'll get 3D. They'll be holograms.
True. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, conversation 4042 says housing would be the best item. I think you always have a place to live no matter what, and that's really comforting. Really crushing, really beating a dead horse, actually.
Yeah.
So cool it on the housing, people. Okay,
You're just bitter that you're not on the board.
we could have had 10 different items turned into $1, but no.
Can't we
these guys
just
don't
skip the
know
housing
finance.
people?
Honestly, the
No.
things that I thought of for myself were mostly like makeup and skincare stuff and instruments and stuff.
Okay, let's do 2 extras.
Yeah.
Okay.
To make up for the housings.
What are we at?
8, because we'll do 2 extra.
Yeah. Neveneric says a barrel of petroleum. I want to see how petrostates react.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, I see. That makes sense to me now because oil and stuff.
Everyone
I was like, wait,
with,
what? And then I was like, oh, yeah.
Everyone with the terrible money machine would start investing in like solar panels and battery compounds and wind power and stuff like that.
Yeah. Bluebird GM said Arizona iced tea, extra 1 cent profit per can.
That's funny.
Hey, guess what? I do love me some Arizona green tea.
It's so good. It's so refreshing. Damn it. The next answer was college.
No, but that one
I thought that's what
counts.
you picked.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. AnySir8872 said college.
Woo!
I know I just answered the last one, but I already ruined it, so
Sarah's on
Yeah,
the
it's all-
board.
It's all good.
1 point for me.
Oh,
Paltry
well,
pittance for
now
the
you have to do a
Nutmaster.
dramatic reading.
Oh,
yeah, you do.
yes.
Oh shoot, I gotta bring one up because I mean there's still a chance.
Right? I'm prepared for the next one, just in case. I'm gonna have to like prep 2 songs.
I like big butts, and I can't deny. No other brothers. Wait, I don't know. Wait. I have to start over. Cut that.
You didn't.
I just have to go die.
Lyrics?
Oh, is that what we're supposed to do?
Yeah. Well, I
if you're
thought
gonna
so.
do a
You're the
dramatic
hostess with the mostest
reading.
anxiety, and you didn't give yourself a safety net.
Okay, I just got like really nervous. That's all. All right. Everything's fine. I'm picking a new song. I soiled it.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
I'm never watching this back. I'm sorry for everyone who did. Okay. Everything's fine. What you gonna do with all that junk? all that junk inside your trunk. I'ma get you drunk. Get you love drunk off my hump. My hump, my hump, my hump, my hump.
So many.
There's like 10 more.
Also, that is not the same song. Did you decide that?
Oh,
Sir
yeah, I said
Mix-a-Lot was,
I'm not
way
doing
too
that song.
stressful? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just had to start something fresh
Gotcha.
to escape the shame.
Understood. That was beautiful.
Oh,
Well
man.
done.
I think what's going to get me every time is the songs that just repeat over and over and over again. And when you have to read it dramatically, my hump, my hump, my hump.
That was magical.
Well, congratulations, you two.
Thanks.
Someday I'll know what it's like to
To be on the board.
be part of the royal family. Here comes the next
Ooh.
one. We nut in pairs.
User Cullery123 said, "What's an unlikely food combination that slaps?"
Lox and cream cheese.
Ooh.
Is that
Is that
unlikely? It's
unlikely?
on so many menus.
I'm just saying that, like, when you tell it to other people, they get really disgusted with you when you're like explaining to them what's in like lox and cream cheese. They're
This
like,
is
that's
something that
fucking
like
gross.
Hunter really does well with this kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say peanut butter on a hamburger.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. I was gonna say peanut butter and Oreos from
You
The
know what?
Parent Trap.
I didn't remember that, but I've done it. I've
It's
done
good.
every snack food that we have. With
You know
peanut
what's
butter.
so good? Nutella and Oreos. That's like ungodly good.
Oh, I feel
That's
like that's
really
gonna
good.
that's a good one for
I
on
bet-
here, I think.
I bet there's a Nutella Oreo out there.
Combo?
Like, you know, the mint Oreos and the whatever.
Oh, like it already
I bet there's
exists.
a Nutella.
Yeah.
But you know what is a punch in the face
What?
peanut butter sort of combo? You get Elf fudge cookies. You split that sucker open. You put a
Oh
little
my
layer of peanut
God.
butter in it. And then you put the cookie back together.
I think we should bring that to D&D
Okay.
because I need
We
this
do
in
have
my
Nutella.
life.
Well, it takes assembly. Like it's, or you're, you know, alone and your wife is in another state. So you get to be a slob on your own and you watch a little bit of Barry and you just get tired and you start dunking the cookies in the peanut butter.
Lily, you better check your peanut butter.
I guess. Damn.
I'm very
slovenly
cleanly
over
with my
here.
peanut butter. If there are crumbs in it, I get it out with a spoon.
Oh, that's good.
It's kind of you.
I dip things in peanut butter. I'm not gonna lie.
Is like pineapple and chicken like a thing that's like an unlikely combination?
Oh, pineapple and
Or
turkey.
pineapple
like,
and
I wanna-
turkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pineapple and
I think
meat.
I knew what you were thinking about. Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't have thought of that combo until I had it.
Yeah. My mom does pineapple and ham, but I think that's really regular.
I think that's
Yeah.
a little more popular. Because,
Yeah.
like, you see, like, the cut ham with the rounds of pineapple on top of it.
Yeah.
I bet pineapple fucking pizza is going to be on here.
Disgusting.
So gross.
Gross.
Again, should be a crime. You'd think because as Nutmaster, I'd like have this kind of power, but I don't.
I don't know.
Like salt and cucumber.
See, I feel like the things that I think like are combinations that are good, I don't think are really unlikely combinations because I eat them a lot.
I know.
Well,
don't
I've
know.
got mine on lock.
Like I'm confident that lox and cream cheese is the most unlikely one that I can think of, but I'm also pretty confident it's not going to be on there. But I can't think of any that like people would say, like French fries and ice cream.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really, it's become popular, but it definitely started as like unlikely.
It
Yeah,
still feels
like,
like an unlikely food combination.
I'll say French fries and ice cream, like
Yeah. Like the
because
Wendy's.
it is really good.
and
but,
like, yeah, frosty and
fries-
milkshakes, those
Yeah.
count.
Yeah. So good.
That's what I'll go with.
Shoot. Do I
I
want
feel
to
like
go
that's
with?
way more mainstream.
No, that's a good one. I don't know if I want to go with peanut butter and Oreos or Nutella and Oreos.
That's tough.
Or like
'Cause-
bacon wrapped around something wacky.
Oh. Well, bacon and chocolate.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know
there's
if that's
chocolate-covered
unlikely. But yeah, my sister used to make like chocolate bars and like actually put like bacon in it. It was
That's
really good.
wild. I would eat it.
It was so
You know
good.
what I would eat? I would eat like, you know, like a Hershey's almond bar or whatever, but like all the almond chunks. They're like little chopped and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess the almond ones are. But you know what I'm talking about with like actual bacon bits, not like bacon, but bacon bits.
I think my
Just like the
sister
little
used real
crunches.
bacon. I need
would
to
eat
ask
that
her
too,
about that.
but-
It was so good.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Chocolat where they like drench
No.
everything in chocolate? Oh, it's such a good movie. You should both watch
Ooh.
it. It's got Johnny Depp in it.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's like from the 90s, I want to say, but it was really good.
It's just
should watch
about dipping things in chocolate.
It's about
I think it's about
chocolaterie
sex.
or whatever. It's not about sex.
Well, it sounds like a French movie, so
Well, I'm pretty sure it takes place in France, but it's about a chocolaterie and people thinking that it's like taboo, but then like, you know,
you're describing a sex movie.
it's not about sex. It's about a candy store.
You know what bacon means, and you
It's
know
not a
what chocolate
euphemism.
means.
Shut up, Devin.
Okay.
All right, what is everybody's answer? Let's get them moving on. We're falling behind here.
Peanut butter and Oreos.
Peanut butter burger.
All right, let's do this.
Two
I'm
peanut
gonna be
butters
so
and
mad if Nutella and Oreos is on this
Lily, I
list.
forgot yours.
French fries and ice cream.
Got it. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Oh
All
man.
right, the top one is disgusting sounding.
No,
Goldfish
it's
on a
good.
cold cut sandwich. Edit the crackers.
It's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
really good.
That's a good
By
edit.
user a zombie dictator.
Yeah, I've put goldfish on many types of sandwiches. It's
Seriously?
good.
That's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
sometimes you want a little cheese crunch.
Yeah, have you ever put chips? Oh, chips in sandwiches. Duh.
Chips and
Yeah.
sandwiches are really good. Or
Yeah.
a fried egg on a burger. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
And like the
so good.
goldfish does the same thing, but it's like baked cheese flavor. It's real good.
Dude, Devin and I both get 9 points because Carl in charge said whenever this question comes up, it's always peanut butter with everything.
I feel like it has to be the things that you said. Though.
No.
No, I think we
No.
should just get rid of this answer.
I do think we should skip it.
I'm looking at the replies to the answer, and if I see somebody replying to this answer with burgers and peanut butter, I think I deserve it.
No, they've got to
All right.
say it. You can't just change
Fine.
the format because you're not winning.
What's going to suck
Fine.
is if that encourages people not to say peanut butter. But that doesn't tend to happen. People say the same
Yeah,
answers
no,
over
they say
again.
whatever. Next
Whatever.
answer.
Rock Chalk 1865 says fried foods dipped in honey, savory and sweet. Yeah,
Chicken and honey. Oh my
tenders.
God.
Love chicken and honey.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good.
So good.
Especially
What
hot
is that
honey.
even?
Mm-hmm.
Robaz says maybe the internet wasn't such a great idea after all.
Yeah, so that one
What?
doesn't count.
Bye.
All right, so we're technically on answer number 3 now.
What? Skinny Shin said black coffee and beef jerky. Great way to start the day.
That actually sounds really
yeah,
good.
I'd do that.
Yeah.
And my stomach would actually just explode and catch on fire.
Yeah, right?
and
It would just die.
It'd be the last thing I do.
A can, but no kang.
Say that again.
Yeah, repeat that,
Hey.
please.
A is kakang, but no kakang. Says cheddar and apples also slaps. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Just a little cheese plate with apples.
That's
Yeah.
not even that unlikely.
No. Siegfried 262 says carrots
Is
dipped
a
in
monster.
mustard.
No,
Natural
that's a
sweet
thing.
mixed with tart. It's pretty good actually. That sounds gross, but
My
I
mama-
could
my
see where it
mama
would-
does
where
that.
it would good.
Sounds disgusting. She told me about it.
I could maybe handle it with like a dab of mustard just to get that flavor profile juxtaposition, but I'm not doing a transference device for mustard. No.
No, ranch was made for this. Oh man, what we don't see said peanut butter and bacon sandwich. Trust me on this. I thought it was going to be gross too. Oh, Devin, the
So
person
close.
under them said put that on a hamburger.
And it's even better. Come on.
Oh
Come
man,
Freaking
on.
trash.
just dancing right around the answer.
My answer has been said twice.
Yeah, this hurts.
It's garbage.
Scott Salmon says honey and mint on top of watermelon.
Watermelon and feta cheese. I've had that specifically. It's really delicious.
Andy J says French fries dipped in vanilla milkshake.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Lily.
but they said vanilla and you didn't specify a flavor. So
It's not even the same.
Nice try.
Captain Salt Pants.
I was just about to say, nice try, salty sir.
Yeah,
One, two,
he's as salty as those French
3,
fries.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
exactly.
8. 3 points.
What?
Lily's at
Oh, wait.
11.
Hold on. I said certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy. Make that pull out game weak. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy.
Oh my god, I'm adopting an accent next time. That made it a million times better.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
You are welcome.
I chose the wrong time to take a drink.
I didn't notice that you did. All I saw was your head go. Bleh.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing that on a reel very soon. Coming
Beautiful.
to social media near you.
You're
All right.
welcome, world. Anyway, next answer.
Okay. Every chemistry 2969 said, I always get shit for this when people see me do it, but a little salt on watermelon and cantaloupe is the fucking best. It brings out the sweetness. The only people who have never batted an eye are chefs and people who cook often. Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
I think it's weird, but I'll accept it.
Hype Machine 231 says blue cheese and fig jam. It's freaking amazing on crackers by itself or on a burger, just like peanut butter. Except they don't say that. They just say or on a burger with some arugula.
You know what's really good? A little like French bread. You cut it like a baguette and you cut it up a bunch of times so you have like little pieces, you know, like little bread disc, okay?
Yeah.
You put gorgonzola cheese on it and honey and put it in the oven. That is so good.
That does sound
Like,
good.
so
You know what
good.
else is good? Similar vein. You get those little Tostitos cup chips. Like, you know, they're like the nachos that are like for dipping. They're like shaped like
Yeah,
little bowls.
yeah.
And you put a bunch of those on an oven sheet and you fill it with like cheese and tomatoes and like onions if you want, or like maybe a little bit of ground beef if you want. And you bake that for a while. And then you just have like perfect party nachos. They're just like each one is their own little nom nom nom.
Cute. It's just like a little
Yep.
cup, like a little. You should do that in what are they called? Like
Shot glasses.
oh, or God, what are the little cupcakes in a cupcake thing?
Oh,
But
yeah.
you would need something. You
cupcake
have to
tin?
almost like make your
muffin
own
pan?
Nah,
chips.
nah,
in it.
it's you know
Too
you don't
much.
need to change that wheel. You just the chip is the cupcake thing, but then you can eat the whole thing.
That's fair. I went too aggressive
Well, congratulations on getting points,
again.
most of us.
Now I
Listen,
want
you're happy.
nachos.
You're happy that I got points because otherwise you would have missed out on that amazing reading. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Spread the wealth.
Let me just close this tab I have open. So I don't want it to stay open for a whole week.
Next
right.
time, Devin. Next time.
That's all for nutting. Now it's time for us to move on to the next segment that we do, which is Disagree to Agree, which we did 2 bonus episodes of a few weeks ago. I don't know how many weeks ago. Some number of weeks ago. And we liked doing it so much that now we're going to do it every time.
Yeah, boy.
So let me pop over here to this big old spreadsheet, and it's time to get hot takey for the next 10 minutes. Ready to go?
Ready?
All right. Hot take number 1. Long distance relationships have an expiration date.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah, I agree too, actually. Huh. I mean, I think that
I mean, we were
long-distance
long distance for a
relationships-
while.
Yeah. I think no matter what, if I were to get a one side of the fence about this, no matter what, a long distance relationship has an expiration date because either it stops being a relationship or it stops being a long distance relationship. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
I would agree.
anybody
That's what I was
just rides
thinking.
out the rest of their expected future just like staying long distance.
Right. Yeah, Hunter and I were long distance for like 4 years. It sucked.
Yeah,
a long
but I also
time.
think there's a more percentage chance that long distance relationships also don't make it than non-long distance
I would agree.
relationships.
Yeah, especially if you don't know when it's going to stop being long distance.
Yeah. Okay. Hot take number 2. It is not appropriate to teach religion in schools.
Agree. Well,
I feel like we
It
should teach about religion.
It depends. I agree. But it needs to be about more than one religion.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think that I don't remember like in schools. I mean, in college there's like religion courses and stuff, but I don't remember in schools when I learned certain parts of religion, but I know that it did happen in like public school, like grades
Yeah.
1 through 12 somewhere
I think
in there.
mine
It
was in
happened
like
for
social
some
studies
reason.
class. We covered a couple.
Yeah, might have been there, but there should be like a historical look at all religions, just
Especially
like touch all
since,
those
like,
bases.
Today, you can't trust parents to like teach their kids about other religions so that they respect their classmates. So like that, I feel like that should fall in the public school education docket because I feel like it
Yeah.
would do a lot to help with bullying and inclusivity.
Agreed. And also, as societal growth, like even religion aside, like I think that any topic that there are multiple beliefs on or multiple subsects of, it should be, you should, in schooling, you should not teach one of those.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And we're talking how like in sociology, I think was the only place that I was taught about like communism and stuff like that. Like
I learned about
anything.
those in my 9th grade history class, I think. But like
Yeah, and it was briefly
one of
touched
them
on
was
as
definitely best, according to my
it was,
teacher.
it's like socialism never works.
Yeah.
But you know what does? The American dream.
Trickle down economics, baby. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's-
had to take a test that like I didn't know. I was really bad in history. I just like struggle with it for some reason with all the facts to remember and all that and the years.
Yeah, join the club.
It's tough. But we did a test before we learned about like communism, socialism, and capitalism to find out like where you fall on the spectrum of all of that. And then I was all the way in socialist, all the way a socialist. And I was like
That's funny.
super embarrassed and crossed out my answers because everyone else was like happily in capitalism.
Oh, wow.
That's what happens. Like, there are a lot of salty people in the United States of America who are very upset about the youth of today getting indoctrinated about
Yeah, it definitely wasn't like that.
thing that they don't believe in. Where, like,
Right?
it's all indoctrination all the way down, baby.
Yeah. How brainwashed were we like growing up in the American school system?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so we all
Agree.
disagreed with that
Yeah.
by agreeing that
Right.
it is not only appropriate to teach religion, but it should teach all religion.
Right.
Next, another pizza one. Burgers are better than pizza.
Disagree.
Disagree.
I agree.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
yeah.
and why? How many?
If I think of the best experience I've had in either camp, like if I think of the best burger I've ever tasted and the best pizza I've ever tasted, I was more impressed with the burger.
Yeah, I'm more impressed with the pizza.
Yeah, this tells me that Devin hasn't been to enough good pizza places.
I've been to plenty of good pizza places, and I know like my favorite kind of pizza, and it's real good, and the bread really gets me. But I think that maybe it's because pizza is more reliably good. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. So when I have an exquisite burger, it stands out so much more than
That's
having
fair.
So
like,
people just
exquisite pizza.
suck at making burgers, is what you're saying.
It's really easy to make an average burger.
Yeah. And pizza's so much easier to get right.
Yeah, because like even if you get it wrong, you're like, this pizza's a
Pizza.
little burnt. I'll eat it.
Yeah. I just like pizza so much more because I feel like the variations change the experience more than a variation on a burger. Like the burger, the
Yeah.
focal point is like always the meat and the burger. But if you have
Nah.
no?
No, because like if you go somewhere and you're like, okay, here's our house burger. It's burger with aged cheddar, with lettuce, our house aioli, and a tomato, probably some onion. Put it on there. But then you get the cowboy burger. It's the same meat, but it's got barbecue sauce and it's got fried onion rings on top of it. Like it's the stuff that you put on the burger.
But what's like the big headliner there is the ground beef taste. It tastes
The barbecue
different,
sauce and the bacon.
I guess. But you can just like shine a spotlight on so many different things with pizza because like the base is so bare. Like
Wide
it's
and
literally
flat.
just like it's literally just dough.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But that's
Well,
just for me. It doesn't necessarily make it better
Yeah.
if you like burgers better.
We disagree. But I see your point. I also see Lily's point of this is the answer and I don't need to say anything else about it.
I mean, what?
No, it's an effective tool.
I'm just staring awkwardly and picking my toenails.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Now everybody knows. Okay. Next. Taco Bell is the best fast food restaurant.
Disagree.
What?
What is wrong with you, Devin?
Disagree. Taco Bell
Nope,
is the best
hard.
fast food restaurant to go to if you need to have a colonoscopy.
hard agree. And it's multifaceted. It's got
Ew.
utility.
Ew.
No, we don't even have to explain ourselves. You're disgusting.
I
No,
take
you
almost
do.
any fast food restaurant. I used to like the taste of Taco Bell is not abhorrent, but like
It tastes so good.
Taco Bell is not real food.
it hurts my
Yeah,
stomach.
it's a
and my
bad time
butt.
and it hurts you and it ruins your relationship with your toilet, but it's the best fast food restaurant.
No, it's not.
God.
For
It's the
all of the
best-
reasons that you just said.
It's the best tasting and it's the most unique. There aren't any other
Do you
whatever you call Taco Bell
Do
because
you
it's not
in-
Mexican food.
do you enjoy having a poop emergency?
No, but I do. But I have one.
Also,
So-
what about Qdoba and Chipotle and Moe's?
Yeah.
Is that fast food?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Taco Bell is
You
the
dingus.
best fast food restaurant. Taco Bell is not.
Okay, it's like because fast
Devin,
food
you
isn't really
sweet
that
summer
fast.
child.
I feel like I can get through the Chipotle line as fast as I can get through like a long Chick-fil-A line or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Lily blew this one wide open. There is no room for Taco Bell under that argument.
Also, he's
Good
going
job,
to get
Lily.
made fun of so many times for this after we're done with this podcast. I'm just letting you know right now. Like, he's never going to live this down.
I've
Captain
acknowledged
Diarrhea.
the bads of Taco Bell. I just forgot that the other ones exist.
You acknowledged the bad for Taco Bell and listed them as
As
the
pros.
pros. Hey, diarrhea. Hey, break your toilet.
This stance
Aw.
brought to you by Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
there's Suki.
Suki. Little Muppet girl.
Look how she's just...
Yep. She's like,
All right,
okay.
here we go. Aw, this one's for Suki. This hot take is aliens exist.
Agree.
Agree.
Agree. Listen, there's just, with an infinite universe, there's absolutely no chance that there's not life somewhere else.
Yeah,
Not
you
to
think
mention that
we're the best?
someday I'm going to find some specials and show them to you, and they're going to freak you out so much.
Lily, are you an alien specials type of gal?
No.
I think
She says
we have
shifty-eyed.
some things to discuss.
I don't remember what some of them were, but they were freaky, and I enjoyed them a lot.
Yeah.
Listen, if the way humans treat other humans is peak life in this universe, we should all just die right now.
Right?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Good take.
Life has been wasted. So it's easy to believe that there is better somewhere else.
That's the real American dream.
Yeah. All right. Next one.
Hi, Moxie.
Hangovers are worth it.
No.
No.
Disagree.
Depends what kind of hangover you have, my man. Sometimes they last like a week
Yeah.
and they come
The-
complete with anxiety and depression and panic attacks.
Yeah. Yeah. The older you get,
Yeah.
the longer
If it
your
hurts your
hangover lasts.
body, it's not a good time.
Yeah. I don't think hangovers are worth it.
They used to be, though.
I don't
Because you
think
used
they
to not
ever
really
were
get
for me.
them.
Yeah, just had a little tummy ache and a little headache.
Yeah, you were like, oh no, let me eat like a burger and I'll be fine. Like
Yeah.
some
Here's
fucking
Here's
weirdo.
the thing. It's really hard for me to get a hangover. So the only ones that I've had have just definitely not been worth it.
Yeah.
And like, I've never had one where I was like, man, I wouldn't trade those memories I have for anything in the world. I'd be like,
Right.
nah, I could have done without everything that happened.
Same.
No, I can remember all of the worst hangovers I've ever had, and none of them were worth it. So
And
Me
they're all
too.
preceded by embarrassing things that you wish maybe you didn't do. So
yep.
Yeah. Or things
just
you
kicking
don't
you while you're
remember
down.
doing.
Yep.
yeah.
Bruises
Or
you
the
don't remember
anxiety.
getting.
Anxiety about things that maybe you could have done.
Yeah. Why is my ankle bandaged? Why am I wearing an eye patch? This isn't a personal experience.
That's
Isn't
happened.
it? Because that sounds very specific.
You're becoming a pirate the more you drink.
Yeah.
That bandage on your ankle was just 3 steps away from a peg leg. All right. Let's do one more. Money makes you happier.
Disagree. Well,
Agree.
agree. To an extent.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
feel like endless supply of money or whatever, like it can't make you happy, but it can certainly make it easier to be in a state of happiness because you have the tools and the ability to do the things that make you happy. Money is just a tool to make you happy.
Yeah, I think it can buy things that will make you happier. And like if you live in a state of being uncomfortable because you don't have enough money to be comfortable, then money will definitely enhance your happiness. Like
Agree.
to where you can be comfortable. Like if the
Right.
reason
Yeah.
you're not happy is because you're like living paycheck by paycheck and you don't know where you're going to get, like if you're going to make rent next month, like tell
Right.
me that having more money isn't going to make you happy.
Right. But on the
Yeah.
other end of that, if you like never talk to family and like have no friends and like have no social life because you're working all the time and you have all of this money, then no, money is not going to make you happy because you're sacrificing everything else for that money. And then
Yeah.
it's just not worth it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like definitely a baseline to where you have to start making your own happiness.
I think that in a place in the world where you need money to survive, I think it's only natural that a progression of that is money will allow you to be happy, given you also have time.
Yeah, because
And
money is also time.
Certain
and
money
opportunity.
will provide you time. But if you're like in a position where the money that you're making is dependent on you putting in 12 hours a day to get that money,
True.
it's going to be a little bit tough because you're sacrificing everything for the money that then you don't have time to find what makes you happy. But I'll agree that money lends itself towards being able to be more happy. Like the money is not making you happy, but you can find the things that do make you happy easier if they're not gate kept.
I like that.
Cool. Well, we sure did it. Thanks for listening to Only Mostly Thread. If you like us, you can follow us on socials at Only Mostly Thread. That's just every single social that we have is the same name. It's super easy. And if you like us, you could consider supporting us on Patreon because it's just the coolest thing that a person can do. And your grandma told me that. So it's probably true. There's a lot of bonuses that you can get from doing it though, like access to a community Discord or like juicy, swirly, uncut episodes.
Sweaty, uncut episodes.
It's super sweaty.
So sweet.
So much
No
sweat.
matter what though, if you become a patron, you get a name shout out at the end of episodes, like Dave Downs and Metal Matt. Both incorrigible, maybe. I'm still Devin.
I'm still Lily.
Still Sarah.
And we end every episode with a word of wisdom from the Nutmaster.
Yeah, I love that.
Always remember my humps, my lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
I love that.